Hello, good Sunday morning live. They're out here saying I'm your host, Andre Gibson, and welcome to the show. It's been a while since I've been on the air. I thought I'd get on today and have a little time with my listeners and watchers. Yesterday, my Vanderbilt Commodores pulled out a win against the Auburn Tigers in order to go bowling. Now, this 12 team playoff, if Vandy can win out, and that's a hard thing to win out all the way. They got to win their remaining three games against South Carolina, Tennessee, and LSU. They should be 9 wins, regardless of the losses this year, and that to me would have to have them in the playoff conversation for real. And if Alabama can win out, that would open up the door for Clark Lee to be National Coach of the Year, which I feel he should get anyway because he helped turn that program around with his coordinators and other players and staff. You think about it. Vanderbilt was in the top 25 this year. They fell to 27, which is okay. It's okay. I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with how deep they can go in the playoffs. And 82 teams are needed to fill 41 bowl game slots. Teams can only count one win against an FCS team toward the number of wins needed for bowl eligibility. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my fooling with my light and the camera. I'm sorry, so sorry. The number of wins needed for bowl eligibility, Vanderbilt more than met that. The Texas loss kind of dropped them to 27 in the country, but Texas is a tough team. In NFL news, the Titans are going against New England Patriots this Sunday. They're starting Mason Rudolph again. Levis is still out with an AC joint injury in his shoulder. They elevated Trevor Simeon, despite Will Levis practicing all of last week. So I really don't know what the deal is. If this guy's is more hurt than they're saying, I don't know. I don't know. Are they saving him to dump him? Are they using him as trade bait? I'm just curious. Titan Nation, tell us what's really going on. Because if this guy's practicing and they still feel he ain't ready to play, something is up. Something is going on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just grasping at straws, but this seems like to me it's just weird. I don't think he fit into the scheme of things. Maybe the Titans is trying to cut their losses and realize maybe he wasn't the guy that we needed him to be for the franchise going forward. Well, the Cowboys 3-4. They play the Falcons 5-3 today. Can the Cowboys turn they season around? We'll see. We'll see. I think Lamar Jackson is playing today. Hopefully he's healthy enough to get the snaps. I tell you, I'm looking at that Joey Flacco, man, for the Colts. He's really impressing me this season. He's getting it done, man. And let's hope that our boy can get it done up in Cleveland. Jameis Winston always rooted for that dude, man. Even when he was with my arch rivals, Florida State Seminoles, me being a diehard Gator, that loss yesterday to Georgia was a tough one, man. I thought they'd pull it off, but it's okay. We just got to be rebuilding again. We're in a rebuilding year. I don't know if Napier will stick around for the next season or he'll be gone after this season. It hinged on them beating Georgia now and spoiling the world's largest cocktail party, which they didn't do. They tried to keep it close. They had a 13-6 lead. But they just couldn't pull it off. They just couldn't. couldn't put enough together. And with Lagway going down, and our fortunes just seem to just keep slipping. But once a Gator, always a Gator. Gator Nation, baby. So we got a lot of good football this Sunday. Y'all sit back and enjoy the games. Bless you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you, God willing, possibly next week. Dak, can you get it done today, baby? Y'all face the Falcons. Can Dak pull it off in company? Can Dak and company pull it off, Cowboy Nation? Denver play the Ravens today. Lambeau, Green Bay, and Detroit. That's gonna be a good one. 6-1 Lions facing the 6-2 Packers. Gonna be a good game. Gonna be a good game up in Lambeau, baby. Curly Lambeau Field. That was my team for years. I was a Packer fan. I still follow. I think Jordan Love is healthy and ready to go today. So let's bring it on. How about football? How about that Sunday football?